All right, we are headed out. It's Thursday night. Just got in from Vegas. I think it is, let me see here. It's almost 9 o'clock at night. Headed up to the mountain ranges. I think the plan is I'm gonna go to a canyon to the left. My dad's gonna be on canyon to the right. I think we're gonna camp in separate spots. And he's gonna glass his basins on his side. I'm gonna glass mine and see what we learn in the morning, see what's out there, and just cover more ground with being in 2 different spots. So that's the plan. We got 2 different vehicles. He's got 4-wheelers and the truck. I got the 4Runner, and we're gonna go do it. It's game time.
I'm gonna take this one here just because that's the one Michael likes to use. He doesn't like this one at all.
This one you have to shift, right? Did you tell him?
Yeah, your thumb over there. It's an electronic shifter.
Yep.
Just right here. You have to push that down. You have to let go of the brake first. Push it down. Put the brake in with that down.
Yep.
And then it'll hold. And then you are able to shift into reverse.
Okay.
Good?
Yep. See here.
Roll it.
Sure. Run my ass. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. So I will go to my side. Glass in the morning. Probably wait till 9 or 10. Come down. Or 9. Okay. Probably 9:30. Then I'll come here.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So got camp set up. It's raining a little bit. I got about a 30-minute drive to go to my other canyon basin, and we'll go from there. Got my camp set up. Got my, I don't know if you can tell, just got my bivvy set up. Parked out here on a saddle. It's about 11:40, time for sleep. So wake up around 4:30, start hiking, get in position, and hopefully find some deer. Update. I have one doe up high. Glassed everything out here with the spotter. Binos, no luck. Nothing on that side. There's gotta be deer. I found a shed. It's 7:30. Have a handful of does, a couple fawns down below. Alright, headed back down off the mountain, down to my pack. Just saw a bunch of does. It's incredible country. I don't know why I'm not seeing more bucks. But I'm going to keep looking on the way down. But got a lot of area to glass. Just no bucks. Alright, so that's it for the morning glass. I'm going to head down to the 4Runner, drive over to the canyon that my dad's at, and see if he's seen anything. If you guys remember my last video, I had the natural blind. It's basically that tree right there, the big one. And yeah, so we got a good draw, both sides, have a decent amount of foot traffic over the saddle. And that's what my plan was, but I don't see any bucks, so I'm not gonna sit there. Right, I got a buck on camera. Way up there. I was like, hey, there's water right here. I'd just hang out here if I was a deer. It looks like a 3x4. And yeah, I'm just like driving through here. I see a lot of water. I'm like, man, this draw would be good. Nice and not too steep for them. They can just come right over, get water, go back. And I just stop and glass and I find him. Alright, so update from this morning. My dad did not see any deer. We spent the last couple hours traveling up on four-wheelers, and we're at the top. We got some water down below. Trying to see if there's any elk or deer sign. Maybe some elk sign, but nothing fresh. So I'm headed back over the top. We're gonna head down and glass on the way out. Hopefully we find something to help us make a plan. Just got done riding four-wheelers for 20 plus miles. One of the worst rocky roads ever. Hurts. So we're gonna keep going. Looks like a tall 4-point, but it just looks a little narrow. And then the one in between looks like a forky. Let me see what you got on your back. Nice. I found a smaller one today. It was pink. It was like really tiny. So, did you see anything?
Yeah.
What'd you find?
Seen it pretty good. I think it was a 4-point. It was about, I don't know, I think around 800 yards when I spotted it. I tried to get it on film with my little phone scope thingy. But it's just too shaky to see anything.
So far.
Because all I had was my binoculars.
Nice. So you saw...
You found a shed, huh?
Yeah. Just a nasty thing off here. Couldn't find the other one.
So you saw elk?
Yeah.
Cow or elk? Or
I think one of them was a bull, but they were running down, you know, right up there where the road crosses on the summit. They're lined out. There's at least 5 of them.
Huh.
4 were for sure cows, but, you know, it's a long ways away too, but I'm pretty sure the first one I noticed was a bull.
Nice.
Nothing came into the meadow though, huh?
No. I think there's a pretty good buck up there. It's, you know, he's far away, but pretty sure he was at least a 4-point. I'm pretty sure he came out past his ears.
That's good.
This was another little forky, I think, and a doe.
Cool. All right, midday update. Hunted the morning down near where I saw that buck yesterday, the 3x4, and saw 14 deer. One buck that was on the other side, really small, up top with a couple other deer, and then just a bunch of does and a couple fawns. Then I hiked up to the top. I don't know, not that top, but behind it. Basically got up there because I saw that 3-point or 3x4 kind of out that way at the top. So would have been perfect. Wind was going crazy out, so it would have been great if there was a buck up there to stalk on from the other side, but there wasn't. So came back down, got some sweet pork, peak refuel. It's one of my faves. I'm gonna eat that up and head back down to camp and see if Michael had any luck on cow. So hoping.
What are you doing?
Trying to make sure my camera works. And it works. This is gonna be our house for the evening. Or quarters, I don't know what you call it. So what kind of food you got over there?
Sandwich stuff.
Lots.
Gotta treat yourself.
So tell us about this morning. You see some animals?
Yeah. Seen some deer, seen a really good buck. and no elk. So see if we can get something figured out for you.
Yeah.
And hopefully a cow strolls by and I can slip an arrow in there.
Yeah. You serious? You ready to go?
Yeah. I've been ready.
All right, let's do it.
Get in the truck and get out of my way so I can back out of here.
Let's do it. He's so happy. All right, I'm up on top of a saddle. Mike is way far down below, and we're just gonna sit. I'm gonna sit. He's gonna sit down there and just see if something comes through. I have a lot of sign coming in and out of here, so I'm gonna try to watch both sides of the saddle and see if I can have something come through and get a shot. Oh, trying to see what the best light is. There's no really good light.
Maybe if you move it to there by the mirror, it'll reflect better.
Maybe this works. Well, no shots. Little buck. Little, it looked like a forky, little short stubby one. Saw a lot of does. I didn't see anything else. No cows. So we're gonna go back and kind of do the same thing tomorrow. Our friends found a really big deer, and it was cool. But yeah, that's a good
Good to show you this
Oh,
weird 3-point. It's got a fork on the back on one side and a fork on the front on the other. But yeah,
That's cool.
more of the same.
Nice. Alright, we got 2 bucks below. I had to hustle across a couple canyons to get here. They're below, feeding, kind of down. I'm in a good spot. I got some cover. Just kind of waiting to see what happens. Alright, spotted a giant buck. When I say giant, I mean it. Thing had a drop tine, 6 points on one side, and I couldn't see on this side. Good eye guards. I got the best video I could. All my other gear is way up the mountain, so I just took video through my binoculars and my phone. I'm gonna sit and keep watching to see if he comes back out up over the next hill, but it's gonna be a hard deer to hunt, and I'm just grateful that we saw it. Dude, to see that buck was crazy. It's just so rare to just see an animal of that caliber. I've never seen something that big, so it was way cool. I'm working my way down to Mike, and I know where I'll be for the next couple days, sitting near where I saw the buck. Hopefully he sticks to a pattern, he's not spooked, and hopefully he works his way back through and I get a shot. All right, it's time for the afternoon hunt. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Mike had to take off. He has to work in the morning. The guys who were out here, who showed us the picture of the big buck yesterday, they got a 4-point this morning. Nice little 4-point. So it was really cool for them. Happy for them. Yeah, I'm gonna get in there and try to find where, I don't know, where I think this buck's gonna come out. It's very hard to predict what these bucks will do. As I watched the bucks this morning, they looked like they were gonna go off into this meadow and maybe come up. They took right and went up this other mountain. So they weren't spooked. When I snuck in, I got down to 230 yards, which isn't very close. But I was able to watch them and get in position in case they came up my way. So I'm gonna go try to get in position to be in their way and get a shot. Finally made it to my spot, under a tree. The wind seems to be good. If I got animals behind me, I got a lot of area I can look at. Seems like a good spot. It's like 4:15, so I still got a lot of time, I think, before things start to move. But yeah, feeling pretty good. All right, no luck tonight. Did see one buck way far to my left. I couldn't tell what he was. Just kind of a small buck. Nothing else came through. I think I was quiet and just kind of stayed put, and I don't think I spooked anything. So anyways, I'm headed back to the truck. I'm gonna still hunt it tomorrow, just probably from a different angle, and just try to be patient and make it happen. So fingers crossed, tomorrow will be the day. Well, there was no really good action to share since my last update, so saw little bucks, nothing that I wanted to shoot, never saw the giant deer, but it was a good hunt. Got to put on a stalk, got to see a giant deer, got to hunt with family. It was really good. So I'll be back out a couple weeks, but I'm gonna head to Tonopah, then head to Vegas, go back to work, spend time with family. It was an awesome 5-day hunt, so it was great. Now I'm ready to go get some sleep. See ya.